The world's scariest moments caught on tape.
Oh my God.
Watch the giant snake squeeze the life out of the man.
Guys, thing's holding on to me. Got him! Got Duncan, you guys!
These firefighters are in grave danger. Flames burst in the air, and the men in the bucket are caught in the way. The choir gives a command performance for the Queen. Now you see him. Now you don't. Kayaker trapped in the roaring rapids. Now the race is on to save his life.
He never regained consciousness, probably an hour and a half.
You don't want to bite me, do you?
And it's muskrat love at first bite. Whatever you do, don't blink. It's a RealTV special. The world's scariest moments caught on tape.
Hi, I'm John Daly, and we begin with a scary tape you'll never forget. A snake has a man in its clutches, and the squeeze is on. Forget Loch Ness or Bigfoot. This mob is chasing a real monster.
A number of goats have been going missing recently, and approximately once or twice every year, the odd occasional human victim.
Duncan McRae is one of the world's leading herpetologists. In plain English, he's a snake expert.
Now we're heading up this little road here, which is going to lead us to a cave. This locally is known as the Cave of Death, and this apparently is where the big pythons are all lying out.
With 2 cameras rolling, Duncan and his crew from the TV show Wild Things descend into a cave in this Indonesian jungle, where locals believe a giant man-eating python has made its home.
Welcome to the Cave of Death.
All the telltale signs are there.
This bone looks like a human bone to me.
What looks like human remains.
Okay, let's go and be very, very careful.
Snake droppings.
Here we have another example of a lot of snake species. All over here. This, I would say, is relatively fresh.
And miles of hiding spaces.
I've never seen anything like this. See all the bats?
Oh my God.
But except for a few thousand bats, the expedition looks like it's a bust.
Wow.
Let's get out of here, man.
Yeah, we've done it, man.
Until suddenly...
Wow! There's a huge snake! Hold on, get down! The snake's coming into the cave! Get down, get down! Get down!
Oh my God, look at this thing.
Wow!
Oh,
Okay,
God.
get the top!
Go!
Pamari, get the top! Look at the size of that!
Duncan and the crew want to grab the giant snake before it slides back into its hiding place.
Wow! It is so heavy!
Come back.
Yeah! Okay! Stop, kepala ni, angkat kepala. Angkat kepala. Okay, Bapak ambil kepala. Bapak ambil kepala. Okay. Whoa! Light back here.
Light.
One of the villagers grabs the head of the beast, but Duncan gets caught in the vice-like grip of its coils.
Help! Hey guys, the thing's holding on to me.
Got him! Got Duncan, you guys!
Man!
Watch his hand!
Please,
Oh my God!
try and pull it out.
If the crew doesn't act quickly, the Cave of Death will claim one more victim.
Okay, I'm okay.
After a few tense moments, the struggle is over, and Duncan is free.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
Keep that snake straight. Just keep it straight the whole time.
You gotta get it out of this cave area.
Okay, we're on as many hands on that as possible. It was 6 people keeping it straight. Get it out here into the open. We gotta measure it. We gotta let it go. It's too powerful.
Coming out. Where do you want the snake?
Okay, here, coming a long ways in here. Keep it straight. You guys got that on film?
Yeah.
Yeah? And we were on our way out. And then suddenly, I come around the corner here. I heard some screams. Somebody was shouting, snake. I thought, what the hell's going on? There was 3 people up at the top. And I looked, and these 3 roots here, there was this damn monster coming down. And my assistant managed to get the head. Unfortunately, the snake got one coil around me. Help! Hey, guys!
And it just went tighter and tighter and tighter. And every time I let out a breath, it got tighter. Wow, sorry, I'm shattered.
23.5 feet.
Oh my God.
Even after his brush with death, Duncan feels great respect for his nemesis and lets her loose.
So there she goes.
Instead of killing this incredible creature, Duncan will teach the villagers how to keep the snake from killing them.
Goodbye, old girl.
Firefighters in Methuen, Massachusetts struggle to keep this monstrous blaze from killing them. A TV helicopter crew tapes from above as this multi-story building fills with smoke. To add to the drama, a pipe has broken, leaving these firefighters with very little water pressure. And if that's not bad enough, the pent-up fire could explode at any second. As the men in the bucket inch closer and closer, they've got to be ready to get out of the way, because you know those flames are gonna come shooting out. Here come the flames. Now look out! The bucket swings toward the fire instead of away from it. Let's watch again. Those flames are at least 2,000 degrees and can kill in seconds. Fortunately, quick hands on the ground move the men out of danger. The townhouse will be a total loss, but these firefighters win a personal victory beyond compare. They get to go home to their families. And fire is about to go mobile in New Hampshire. A late Sunday afternoon, and car racing fans jam the roads leaving the New Hampshire International Speedway. Suddenly, the video camera comes in very handy when a freak fire erupts in someone's camper.
Are those people out of there? I think so, yeah. Hey, are they out?
Thankfully, no one's inside, but there's still danger. The ferocious flames are now a real threat to the crowd.
Dude, don't get too close to that. Back off. Hey, get away from there.
The fire has developed into a violent inferno. Look to the left of the burning motorhome. Another camper has stalled right beside it. A man frantically waves for help. The other camper is finally pushed out of the way. The propane tanks on the burning camper begin to blow. This is one mean blaze that will not be tamed easily. A huge crowd gathers. Firefighters struggle to beat back the threat. As they conquer the blaze and the smoke begins to clear, the burnt skeleton of someone's dream home on wheels is not a pretty sight. Another frightening sight is about to happen right in front of Her Royal Majesty. Britain's Queen is all smiles as she visits a school in South London. She's a big fan of the school choir and asked to hear a recital. Sounds good so far. Everyone's in tune, singing loud and proud. But look closely at the singers in the upper left. They're about to hit a sour note. Ouch! The music stops as the choir director goes to check on the girls. The Queen, along with the rest of the audience, is stunned, but everyone stays in their seats. The dozen singers are okay. The singers who were on the bench that collapsed take their places on the floor, and in true showbiz style, the show goes on. There's a gaping hole where they once stood, but the Queen applauds the singers' talents and tenacity. What started as a command performance for Her Majesty ends up as a magic trick, an impromptu disappearing act, all caught on tape.
Coming up, his vital signs are weak, and he's trapped in the middle of nowhere. Can they bring him back to life? Later, the express bus to hell. A man holds a knife and a bomb, and he's gonna blow it up. And the guys who fight for the right to skate.
What's going on?
Plus, the fishing hole that was claimed by the muskrat. More scary tapes are coming up.
You're watching
RealTV.
Welcome back. A man is trapped in the middle of a raging torrent of water. He's hanging onto a tree. Getting to him is almost impossible, but some heroes are trying. It's a desperate race to save a man's life. Richard Piles was kayaking with a group of friends when the rapids got rough and ripped him into the water. These men fished Richard out. He swallowed a lot of water, and now they're fighting to keep him alive. Richard's not breathing. A German tourist taped these tense scenes and sent them exclusively to RealTV. More rescuers arrive, and now it's an all-out panic to breathe life back into Richard's body. The rapids are strong, and Richard is fragile. It's too risky to walk him to shore. Instead, they decide Richard's best chance is to take him downriver by raft. Once they reach Richard, it's a desperate struggle to put him on the raft. Once he's secure, they take off. A few hundred feet downriver, Richard is hustled onto shore. He's alive, but unconscious. Richard's friend, Marcia Burdett, is still haunted by the memory.
He was breathing a little bit on his own. He did have a pulse at that point, so I knew that we had a chance with him. We all were kind of worried that we might have saved a vegetable.
But thankfully, that doesn't happen. Although it takes him 6 full months of intense rehab, Richard Piles makes a full recovery. This is the very first time Richard has looked at the tape, and it's very difficult for him to hide his emotions.
I don't remember anything for about an hour before I went in the river. I don't remember going in the water.
Richard thinks there's a reason why he can't remember.
I think it's nature's way of protecting you, you know, from those bad, from the ugly nightmares.
As harrowing as the experience was, Richard says it taught him a valuable lesson: to appreciate life, and above all, to appreciate the people around you.
It was just a wonderful, unselfish thing that every one of them did, and I can't thank them enough. But you can see how fragile life is, and that something can happen at any time.
Still ahead. The cops have had enough. They're ready to storm the bus. And I wonder if their parents know what's going on here. Plus, watch out, he bites. Stick around for more scary tapes.
You're watching
RealTV.
You're in Seoul, South Korea, where 34 lives are on the line inside this bus. A knife-wielding man is holding the passengers, including 8 kids, hostage. Crowds and cameras gather right next to the bus, but they're taking a big risk. This madman claims to have a homemade bomb. So, what does he want? After about 20 minutes, he goes into a tirade. He's not specific. He just claims he wants to see Korea's president now, and he won't move until he gets what he wants. Imagine if you had a loved one inside the bus. All you could do is wait and worry. But if you're the police, the time for waiting is over. Let's watch. In this wider view, we can actually see a diversionary device go off early. Then, in the midst of this pandemonium, we see one of the passengers being pulled to safety. Mercifully, police finally capture this lunatic. The video is incredible, but I'm happy to tell you, so is the drama's outcome. Not one of the passengers is seriously injured. Very frightening situation. Well, next, a battle on wheels. It's the skateboarders versus the skaters. Here in Concord, California, it's a war among teens.
Are you ready for a fight? We're going to see you fight.
It's a turf war. They fight for the right to strut their stuff wherever they want. There's bad blood between skateboarders and inline skaters. They both want to skate the same places. But these aren't your average skaters. These guys have a video camera and aren't afraid to use it.
Let go, let go. Both you guys, let go. Let go. Let go, both. Come on.
Most days, you might catch them recording their romps through the streets. But today, they're indoors, perfecting their moves and trying to stay out of trouble. But that doesn't last long. Here, a fun day at the rink turns rowdy when the worlds of inline skaters and skateboarders collide. Skater Francisco Pupo can't turn the camera away. He knows this is RealTV in the raw. Lots of ugly language is exchanged. But it's this final move that gets the boys the boot. Take it from these kids. Know when to pick your fights, because when you're back on the streets, it's fair game. Yeah! There's another fight brewing, but this one's on the ice, and no, it's not hockey. Jim Bob and Clyde are fishermen in St. Helen, Michigan, and today, one of their ice holes has been invaded. Not by fish, but by a pesky muskrat.
What's going on there, huh? Are you ice fishing?
Armed with a home video camera, Jim Bob tries talking with the cute critter, but he won't budge from the hole.
You're cold, ain't you? Yeah, you're cold. You're shivering.
Jim Bob gets too close to the hole, and the muskrat chases him back.
Come on, buddy. You're a mean little guy, ain't you?
At one point, Jim Bob puts the camera down and pats the ice to try to coax the little guy out. The muskrat, tired of playing around, gives Jim Bob something he'll never forget.
Yeah, you don't want to bite me, do you?
Take a look again in slow motion. I guess you can say neither Jim Bob or Clyde found any muskrat love here today.
If you miss RealTV Monday, a man tries to repair a down power line and gets the shock of his life. And a 2,000 horsepower race car crushes its owner. Plus a speedboat flips and the rescuers can't find the driver. Now you be the cop. You're chasing some dangerous escaped convicts in Arizona. You've punctured their tires with stop sticks, but they still refuse to stop. Now their desperation turns treacherous. They turn the wrong way onto a busy freeway. It's time to act. So let's test your crime-fighting skills. Do you open fire at the driver? Ram the fleeing vehicle with your cruiser? Or do you get in front of the vehicle and slam on your brakes? We'll be right back with the answer. Let's see how you compare to the pros. If you chose to ram the fleeing convicts, you're right. This cop knows that a deadly head-on collision is just seconds away. He rams the truck into the wall, bringing the men to a stop without causing any injuries. Is that what you would have done?
Well, that's it for now. Keep those cameras rolling and join us again for the next Real TV when once again, we'll give you something to talk about.
If you have a scary moment caught on tape, we'd like to see it. Call 1-888-REAL-TV1 to find out how to make money selling your home video.